Because we got a call for service here.
Not here.
Lady?
38-year-old Rotesha Silveus is the mother behind a chilling true crime case. Accused of severe physical mistreatment toward her teenage daughter, then denying that daughter even existed. What breaks a parent-child relationship so completely that the truth becomes a lie?
Because we got a call for service here.
Not here.
Lady?
This is a true crime case built from a final phone call. In Tampa, Florida, on Saturday, May 11th, a 911 dispatcher answers a call from a young woman who sounds weak and scared.
What happened?
I was strangled.
Okay, by who?
My mom.
Let's listen back to the beginning of the 911 conversation.
Tampa Police 911. What is the address of the emergency?
He's 23rd. I was just trying to get strangled.
Okay, do you have a unit letter or number?
The anonymous caller was later identified as 18-year-old Natavia Sanders. What was chilling was how accurately her account matched what investigators later found at the scene.
Right, and what's going on?
I was just trying to get strangled. But I just woke up from passing out.
Okay, I'm sorry, what happened?
I was strangled.
Okay, by who?
My mom.
I'm sorry, by who?
My mom.
During the call, Natavia told the dispatcher that she had just woken up after her own mother allegedly restricted her breathing.
Is she still there?
Yes.
How long ago did this happen?
This happened like 34 minutes ago. I just woke up.
Okay. Where is your mother now?
She's outside my room.
Okay, what is your mother's name?
The call recording cut off mid-sentence, and even with only a few seconds of information, police immediately realized they needed to check the entire situation on the spot. Officers immediately knew they had to take urgent action. The first body camera footage shows the first police officer arriving at the apartment building and knocking loudly on the door.
Three 5-4. Can you have somebody call a complaint? Nobody's answering the door here. 10 police. I know you're in the home. Just come to the door. Did you guys attempt to call back? Because now the lights are out. I think I hear them screaming upstairs, but I can't tell.
They kept knocking, repeating commands for someone to answer, but still there was no response from inside the house.
They turned the light was on upstairs. They turned it out, and then I couldn't tell if it was screaming upstairs or where it was.
Look, the couches are up on the wall. Can you see this? Look up here. See this? Yeah. Almost like
Barricaded.
You heard screaming?
Yeah, but I couldn't tell. Police department! Couldn't tell if it was argument or what it was.
Finally, more than 6 minutes after the first police arrived, the door slowly opened.
Tampa Police Department. Morning.
You'll hear Rotesha say they can come in, but her attitude tells a different story. She almost slams the door in the cops' faces, even though her words invite them in.
Who's all in the home?
Everybody.
Okay. Can you come outside for me real quick, please?
For what?
Because
We got a call for service here.
Not here.
Lady, let's play the game. You either do that or I'll do this. Grab her arm.
Yeah. That's good.
Stop. You're not going to stop us from entering the house.
I didn't do nothing.
Stop fighting.
Stop.
All right, we'll just come in then.
Man, stop touching us.
I'm here for lawful reason. Okay?
You got that?
Tampa Police Department.
Good morning.
He's all in the home.
Everybody?
Okay. Can you come outside for me real quick, please?
For what?
Because we got a call for service here.
Not here.
Lady, don't play the game.
You even do this.
Don't do this.
Never.
Ma'am, stop it. You're not going to stop us from entering the house.
I didn't do that.
Lady, ma'am.
Stop fighting.
Ma'am, open the door.
Stop.
31, come to the front. Ma'am, stop resisting us. Stop resisting us. We're here for a lawful reason, okay?
I got that. 354.
Once cuffed, Rotesha is taken to a patrol car.
Look on my Facebook.
Sit down here. Right here. You know what? Come up. Stand up. Stand up.
You don't have to be aggressive. I
No,
didn't-
do me a favor. Hey, stop. Hey, do me a favor. Just hang out with her. Where my car? I gotta go upstairs, man. In the car, please. Figure it out. Just keep an eye on this. Just keep an eye on that. Curtis is upstairs.
While Rotesha was being cared for, officers returned inside to check on her daughter, and they quickly realized she was in extremely fragile condition.
Man, we got somebody on the floor, bro. She looks 607, bro.
Upstairs.
What? No, she's in the kitchen. Kitchen.
Right here, man. Okay.
Kitchen.
Yeah.
Not responsive at all. Found her here, possibly choked out. Maybe a very faint case.
All right. Let them do their job.
When officers walked up to the patrol car to check on Rotesha, they immediately noticed the way she was behaving. Something seemed very concerning.
Step out. Oh my goodness. Step out, ma'am.
We're gonna. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
She come back?
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay. We stop. We stop back to my place. So I can do a search. You do that thing. Yeah, no.
Get one of them to come over and assess it as well.
Well, they're a little bit different. You see, act like that while you were.
No, she was talking to us. We had a rapport, and she started making something about being taking something. I forget exactly what she said. Something about
We'll just have fire.
Yeah.
So check her. Don't let her fall.
You want to put it back in?
Here is another angle.
You're gonna come out and do a search.
Step out. Step out, ma'am.
We're gonna. Ma'am, I need you to step on out of the car. Come on. She combative?
No.
Huh?
No.
Well, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? Alright. Can we stop? Can we stop acting like this, please? So I can do your search? Brandon, I need you to, like, help me out now.
Get one of them to come over here and assess her as well.
Officers decide it's time to talk to Rotesha and understand what happened.
Hey, Sarge. It's not looking good, buddy.
Really? Okay.
No.
I already let.
She resisted us opening the door. Brows went hands on. We snatched her out and put her out here.
Did she act like this while you were?
No. She was talking to us. We had a rapport. Then she started making something about being signal 20 or they're taking something. I forget exactly what she said.
Okay.
Something about maybe somebody.
Good fire. Yeah.
Okay, you heard it. Rotesha says she only has 3 kids, and remarkably, just a few minutes later, she goes on to emphasize it again.
And you live here? How long have you lived here?
A few months.
A few months? Okay, who do you live here with?
Me and my children.
Your children? The small children? Like the babies? I seen 1 or 2 little babies. What about the other person there?
No, I have 3 kids.
You have 3 kids? How old are your kids? How old are they?
9, 3, and 4.
4? Okay.
Oh, if you didn't hear that clearly, we can watch it again from another angle, still from the body cam.
Who's in the kitchen? Somebody's in the kitchen a little bit older than 9, though. They're not 9 years old.
I couldn't even tell you.
You couldn't even tell you?
I only have 3 kids.
Okay.
But to the officers, that explanation did not fit at all.
We just got up and I was going to give them a bath.
Who's in the kitchen? Somebody's in the kitchen a little bit older than 9, though. They're not 9 years old.
I couldn't even tell you.
Couldn't even tell you?
I only have 3 kids.
Rotesha insisted that only 3 children, ages 3, 4, and 9, had been found safe, yet the injured victim looked much older than 9.
I don't know who the says she has a 3, 4, and a 9-year-old. 3 kids only. She gave me all the names.
When you
of her
say she
kids.
does, she does.
She does.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know who this is. She's not 9 years old.
Did she say anything spontaneous about, hey, listen, she came in my house?
No. Something to the effect of they're with my head or something like that when we 10-15 her and dragged her out. I dumped her in the car, had somebody watch her, and I went with Ross, and that was it.
Only later, under pressure from questions, did Rotesha admit the truth. She did not have only 3 children. The person carried away on a stretcher that day was her 4th child, Natavia.
Who went to the hospital just now, do you know? Who is that? Oh, you have 4 kids? Okay, what was that daughter's name? Initially, she said she had 3 kids.
Okay.
And she's pretty adamant about that. And now she has 4 kids. I asked her, who's that person that went in the ambulance? She's like, oh, that's my other daughter. And that's what this person, Natavia Samri Sanders. So Samri is the middle name, Samri. I thought it was Samari, but she told me that. She says Samari. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking she's maybe missing an A, but...
Rotesha barely said anything else. Her only response was to complain about having too many police officers around her.
Do you want to see the fire department? Do you want them to check you out?
I'm fine. I just want my kids.
She's fine.
I don't know what happened.
Meanwhile, the police officers began discussing Natavia and her condition as they arrived at the scene.
Is this Black Hawk Down? Who are these people?
The police department, police and fire. Are you able to sit back? Get you.
Suddenly, she wanted medical help.
Mike and I went down the bottom floor right here, and we could see her legs there in the kitchen. So we went in there, and her eyes were fixed. Whenever I checked her pulse, though, she had a faint pulse.
As the police had stated, Rotesha was not taken to the hospital. The officers decided to detain her on the spot and take her straight to the jail for detention.
I'll actually leave her.
If she doesn't want it, she won't. We're good.
I'm fine. Are y'all okay? Why are y'all here?
What's that?
If you could just look at her and make sure she's...
You don't want us to check you out?
No, I'm fine.
I got the influence or anything.
Everything's fine. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Alright, we're gonna walk over to the other car, okay? Are you able to walk?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We're gonna go to this car. And before you get in, I'll do your search. You have anything on you that a poke trigger hurt you? Do you have anything on you that a poke trigger hurt you? Right here's Yep, you're good. Lift your hands up just a little bit. Send me the back pocket. Sorry. Huh? Squeeze a little bit stronger. Not yet. They're, I think so, upstairs. Are you good?
Spit over.
My foot.
Okay.
I have a couple things on it.
Okay. They could treat it when you get there. There's a doctor there that could treat you. Well, we can't treat it.
Okay, can you look at it?
I know, man, but I see the scrape and stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna take an X-ray. They can do all that stuff there.
I don't need an X-ray. I just need this looked at on my foot.
I mean, what do you want me to? The only thing I can give you is a Band-Aid for that, ma'am. I'm not at a hospital. I'm just.
What she said?
She just wants us to look at it.
Okay, they looked at it.
He looked at it.
Right. What do you want them to do?
He just said that I could go to the ER and they'll give me an
No,
X-ray.
you will do that at the jail.
They have, the Orient Jail has a whole medical
Right.
staff there that.
Why?
We're not going to the hospital. All right, ma'am, step out. We're going to go around there to that door over there. Right here.
2 days after the attack, 18-year-old Natavia Sanders passes away at the hospital. The medical examiner rules her death a criminally classified fatal event and confirms her injuries are consistent with severe airway restriction. With that finding, Tampa police upgraded the case. 38-year-old Rotesha Silveus is now charged with first-degree fatal incident, in addition to resisting an officer with physical intensity and serious physical contact offense with significant injury. She is held without bond and later evaluated for mental competency. Court records show she was initially found not competent to stand trial and ordered into a state mental health facility for treatment, then later found competent and returned to face the fatal incident charge. As of the latest updates, the case is still moving through pretrial proceedings, with no final trial verdict yet recorded. True crime teaches that sometimes the final warning comes from a phone call made in fear. When parents realize that love is not enough without protection, support, and accountability, tragedy passes away may be prevented. For help or advice, call Child Help Center Confidential, operating 24/7. Subscribe to Liu True Crime to learn from cases like this and protect vulnerable lives. To conclude, please keep in mind that this documentary exists to present reality responsibly. The actions, consequences, and lives affected are all factual and unaltered. We share this story to inform, reflect, and foster empathy, not to sensationalize tragedy or assign blame. Understanding comes from acknowledging truth with respect, and that is the purpose of this work.